ladies and gentlemen, we're ready for our next match, which will be one fall with a 20-minute time limit. One fall, 20 minutes in our next bout. Ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to introduce first in this one fall 20-minute match on my left, from Phoenix, Arizona, weighing 250 pounds, here is Eddie Sullivan. Eddie Sullivan, Phoenix, Arizona. His opponent tonight, from the Indian Reservation at San Carlos, Arizona, weighing 227 pounds. We present now Chief Thundercloud. Chief Thundercloud. This is one fall, 20 minutes. Thank you. One fall, 20-minute match. It's our third bout of the evening. Chief Thundercloud. Eddie Sullivan going over to his corner very slowly. Chief Thundercloud ready to swerve into action too. And here they are. This is 20 minutes, the time limit in this match. Gulf Coast Wrestling from Mobile's Expo Hall in downtown Mobile. Side headlock by Chief Thundercloud. So we had, so far in the evening of wrestling, Greg Peterson winning the first match. Victory to Rip Tyler by disqualification in the second. Now we have the third. Swing around by Thundercloud on Sullivan. Eddie Sullivan is, as we told you, I think once before, starts a bit slowly to more or less size up his opponent, but then comes on very, very strong. Do a great job in the ring. Thundercloud, on the other hand, goes to a fast advantage. And from the referee's position, Eddie Sullivan has what would be termed a chokehold to the throat of Thundercloud. So he is warned. Jimmy McGuire, the referee in this match. Half Nelson. Side mare and that chin lock that's clamped on. Very good double chin lock by Thundercloud. He's got it on Sullivan pretty good right now. Got that proper leg leverage also. All important to the hold.
Don't start and look at me. You wait till you get to the ropes, then you do something.
Break call as both go into the ropes. Thundercloud on your right, Sullivan on the left. That arm stretch being used very nicely by Chief Thundercloud, who takes down Sullivan with it. Now Sullivan takes him down. Sullivan came right back on the same hold. Even up so far. Side mare by Sully and a head scissors. It gets out of it nicely. Comes to a standing position. They're doing very well in the ring, scheduled for 20 minutes. And a warning goes again to Eddie Sullivan as Thundercloud catches one to the face now. Kind of uppercutted him. And Chief Thundercloud went down. Thundercloud with a shot right over the right eye. And clobbers at Sullivan now. Sullivan, oh, and he catches that chop. That tomahawk chop right to the middle. And they came up to a good position. Now Thundercloud is after Sullivan.
Oh, you like that man. He kicked.
In position now, side headlock by Thundercloud. Looking good all the way. Thundercloud and Eddie Sullivan. Thundercloud bearing down on that side headlock now. Sullivan. Oh, Sullivan delivers a fist shot to the middle. And a shot over the right eye. Into the ring buckles. Now it's Sullivan who's stalking Thundercloud. Shot to the face, and there's the war dance by Thundercloud. Sullivan into the ring buckles. Down he goes, and Thundercloud comes off the ropes with a shoulder block. Here he comes again. Now, there's Sullivan with that Boston Crab, which he utilizes so well. And let's see, there'll be the submission by Chief Thundercloud. And Sullivan stands up, refuses to release the hold, and Eddie Sullivan is the winner of this match. So Sully wins it. Sullivan defeats Chief Thundercloud in our third match of the night. And I'll tell you, it was a good one. It was a real good match by these two men. Eddie Sullivan coming out of the ring, and so is Chief Thundercloud. And the referee is talking to Thundercloud, and Eddie Sullivan is coming over toward us. Eddie, you're the victor in this match.
That's right. Now, I got something to say.
Okay.
I'm not here for my health. I'm not here to please anybody. I'm here to win matches. Every win is money in my pocket. I would like to say this, Jack. I went to a lot of trouble. I mean, a lot of trouble. I went to the commission. I went to the National Wrestling Alliance. And I took a tape. And I showed these people. I showed them exactly what Ken Lucas done to me. And I showed them exactly how the type of tactics that Lucas uses.
Right.
Now, I would like...
You want the people to see this match,
I would like
is that
the
right?
people to see this.
Okay,
You're
Eddie,
right.
we're going to see it in just a moment. It's all ready to go, but now let's pause for station identification.
They know that the man used the thumb to beat me.
Well,
Anytime you hit anybody with a thumb in the throat, you can get defeated just like that.
Well, that's right, Eddie, but I think, in all fairness, I want to say some people would dispute that statement by yourself.
Well, the thing is this, Jack, it's just like I said a few minutes ago. There.
Oh,
You see that right there?
Yeah.
Just picked it up on the monitor right here.
Now we
Lucas
got it.
just used a thumb, just now used a thumb on me, and that's the only reason that the man beat me, right there. Everybody around here in this arena thinks that he's a clean wrestler. They think that he is one of the best in the country. Well, that shows you right there the type of tactics that this man uses to defeat his opponents. Now, like I said before, I went to the National Wrestling Alliance, to the State Athletic Commission, and I got the okay. I got Ken Lucas right where I want him. Exactly where I want him. I got Ken Lucas in a position where he's going to have to give me another match. And it's going to be sooner than everybody thinks.
Well,
I guarantee you right now.
Well, I think you brought your point home, though, Eddie, come to think of it,
But I'm going
as
to
our
tell you
monitor
one thing,
went on.
as you will see here in just a second. The man's face is bloodied. I busted his head open with my fist. I always bust heads open with my fist. I don't use no chairs. I don't use nothing.
Well, that's true. That's true.
right.
I'll agree to that. I've seen enough of your matches.
Now, I want you to look at that, Jack.
I see him.
That's right. Now, the man, I got him exactly where I want him. I got him in a position where he can't give nobody else a match for the belt until he gives me one. And that's the way it's going to be.
I see.
Super Sullivan always gets what he wants, Jack. I don't care how much money I have to spend. I don't care.
Well,
There's a picture right there. Look at Lucas right there. I've got him busted up so bad. You know what's funny about this? Super Sully is what's happening today in the wrestling business, and these people around here don't like it, and I frankly don't give a hang. I'm telling you right now.
Well, we're still into this.
That's right.
Oh, yeah, this was a 2 out of 3 fall match.
But I'm going to show you right here how dirty the man is.
Well, let's see what transpires. That's all
right.
we can do
You
right
see, there
now.
he goes again. There he goes again. He used the thumb again.
Is that?
Boy, I've got him going now. I've got him going. You see there? I can beat the man anytime I want to, Jack. I know I can. There's no doubt in my mind.
Got him
There,
back
I
in
got
this
him,
corner.
right there. You see
Well,
how I had him going right there? All right.
well, terrific performance, Eddie. I've got to agree to that. Against
It's
a tough...
like I said a minute ago, Jack. I don't care what these people like and what they dislike. I'm here to win matches. I don't care how I win them. Ken Lucas is on my list, and I'm not going to be happy until I get my belt back. That belt belongs to me. It's my belt, and I'm going to get it back. I'm going to put it around my beautiful body one more time.
Okay,
I don't care what
Eddie.
any of these hillbillies around here say.
We got to go up. All right, we're going to take time right now for Gulf Coast Wrestling. Be back in just a few minutes.
Let's go!